know, they're going to be making renovations and stuff. Those renovations never happened. So when the wintertime came, we were literally in negative temperatures to play events, and it's just like, nah, fam, like this is dumb. Like,
We actually had a guy, someone from the KCC, and that just plays with gloves on.
It is like hypertension's canceled, bro. Like it's negative 10 outside.
Yeah, no, this will be an interesting set here because I'm sure. I mean, that's the upside that Lucky has going into almost everything is almost nobody has experience versus Piranha Plant of his caliber. It's such a rare character.
I'm very interested to see how PeZ deals with Patui in this set. Knowing that Fox does have a reflector. I heard him talking before with a couple people talking strats and stuff, and it's always a lot easier to talk the strats, but then when you get into the actual match, it's just like, damn, bro, it's kind of hard to execute this stuff.
Yeah, no, it's definitely never easy. And as far as I understand, these two have never played each other before, and the Nair trade almost catch him off guard, but that Nair is going to catch Lucky off guard. PeZ take the first stock.
Yeah, up smash taking the first stock, and kind of crazy seeing this damage get compiled in the two characters because watching that whole one, I see a whole lot of damage coming out of Piranha Plant. Just like, oh, well, there goes Fox.
No, you see some pretty crazy strings come off from Lucky, and you might see some come out in this set already.
Played it pretty safe, stayed with the shield, didn't want to deal with any Patui shenanigans.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those strings, like the reverse up air into the Patui, just crazy damage. I think people are starting to realize like Plant's really not too bad. I think a lot of people thought Plant was like one of the worst in the game, but that's definitely not the case. He's got a lot of tools.
Just a very non-conventional character, and then I also think with Piranha Plant also being kind of like the joke character that no one wanted, also leaned into the, we'll just write him off.
At least he was free.
Facts.
Wow, beautiful spike from Lucky there. Whenever I play Plant, I swear that spike just never lands. It just never lands. So hitting that on the 2 frame is pretty impressive.
Yeah, bro, let me find out you already playing Piranha Plant, right?
Yeah. West Traps is just saying scary situation versus Fox, but Lucky just fighting his way out.
Okay. Poison out, gives himself some space. Able to get back to center stage.
Scary position. The down still going to catch him. That could be it, man. I thought he was just about to die.
Oh,
and thought he was attacked.
Somebody died.
Somehow. Make the grab? No.
Go get the punish there. Into the shield. And this might come into one of those where sometimes you respect the move too much. Because the move is amazing. But if PeZ doesn't realize and recognize when he's able to attack and when he needs to be in shield, Lucky's going to start catching on to that. It's like, dude, if you're just going to hold shield every time, I got you.
Yeah, if you let people get away with their best option, you can add up really quick in terms of situations that you just kind of miss out on, punishes. We're seeing this play out. I mean, these two are dead even right now, but you got to think Fox is in a bit more danger. I mean, any of these could hit, and it's going to kill the sour spot that was not supposed to. But you're not ready for something like that a lot of the time. You might have thought, I mean, I thought he was honestly through it, but he could get up, but barely clipped him. That's going to take it. Lucky takes game 1.
With the head shake, he was like, all right, I got to learn that move.
Yeah, he's like, well, that hit me. I had no idea what that did. Like I said, these two have no set history as far as I understand. And you're not going to get any better experience than Lucky.
Facts, bro. So you want to learn Piranha Plant?
At least in the States. I'm sure there's someone in Japan pushing the plant meta. Piranha Plant Japan. It's always one of them.
Okay. So nice and simple to start things off. It's going to be very, very scary for Fox wanting to come from above with down air on Piranha Plant.
Yeah, we're seeing a whole lot of anti-air going on here. We'll say PeZ is doing a good job of avoiding the down special, like the extendo, plant extendo.
Which is something I expect him to get hit by a couple of times just because Fox having predictable recovery routes.
I feel like Lucky is just blustering. drop the Patui and like hits your shield, I don't know if you can do anything before you can hit. Looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we're getting caught again in the same spot he lost last game. We're off that left side, jumping from the ledge. Find a quick stock to answer back, or is this definitely going to climb?
Southpaw Nair is going to whiff the grab.
Oh, well, the good thing about that is now that landing there will probably combo into a killing up smash instead of a grab. He's going to find it. It'd be a down air. I don't know if plant falls too fast for a drill and the up smash to get triggered. Scary.
First stall there.
Got the angles. Beautiful edge guard so far by Lucky. Gonna go for it all with the up smash. Not gonna die for it, so not too bad of a risk. Can we punish the re-grab? And we do.
Ooh, okay, down smash.
Lucky opting to go over the ledge with the down smash, catch him anyway.
Yeah, good job PeZ for jumping over the Patui there.
It was definitely a pretty tight punish, given it was guaranteed if he got to the spot. Solid grab, calling him out. Damn. Get caught out.
Damn, that sucks so bad. You hit your opponent and then you get punished for it, put off stage in the path of a Piranha back air.
Oh, is that it? No. Okay, doesn't quite get it. So that Piranha plant spike is definitely not the most generous. Or there, extra damage with the lasers.
I feel like everything that Lucky is doing is just knocking him off stage.
Yeah, and that's kind of probably a lot of what Lucky's game plan is here. Is, hey, I'm not going to kill you off stage all the time, but you're going to take damage every single time.
Facts. Going to make you very uncomfortable.
He's got to remember this character also is killing up throw, which is one of the best attributes you can have with a character in this game.
Back here. Sends Fox off the stage.
Grab, and we're dangerously close to up throw kill percents now.
Yeah.
Quite scary, but a great reversal from PeZ. We're back to even in terms of stocks. Percentage is a different story, though.
Grab, forward throw.
And no rage, going to live a little bit longer than normal, but now, but up throw will surely kill. Scary.
Because you can't
Conditions
sit
to
and
jump. Oh, wow, what an angle. I cannot believe it. It feels like the odds are stacked against PeZ in this instant, like in this moment. Like, it's just so difficult for him to even get a neutral win. And like I said,
that was so nerve-wracking, and I'm not even the one playing it.
Yeah.
You have your opponent on the ledge, but I still feel like you gotta play it defensively because you gotta worry about, man, whatever Piranha Plant's gonna throw out. And, you saw him doing a lot of jumping there. He didn't want to go on the shield, obviously, because he didn't want to get grabbed.
Ends up getting comboed into it instead of that Nair drag down. Straight into grab. Really well played by Lucky. I mean, masterfully using his character's strengths. I mean, yeah, like, it just seemed like any way that PeZ chose to interact was just going to be the wrong way. We'll see if PeZ has any kind of adjustment here. There's no stage adjustment. We'll see if there's a game plan adjustment. In game 3, he's going to have to make one. And they're starting with a bunch of up tilts. It's at day 1.
65%. Yeah, at that point, yeah, air dodge restarted. Is Fox down smash hit Piranha Plant? Piranha Plant's not angling it?
Oh, it's too from anything, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised he's not going for it. The forward smash is the ledge.
Yeah, he's going to toss him off the stage. So yeah, you're going to go back out there again, bro.
Every time, man, it's just so scary. Back here, not going to kill, going to do some extra damage, going for the lingering headbox to the ledge, not going to get any extra pressure on Piranha Plant here. The corner, he's just getting grabbed. I mean, constantly getting called out for shielding. Back or sitting off stage, I mean, completely flipping the script here. It just feels so difficult for Fox. Like, why does it feel so hard?
Yeah, you got the Fox illusion into the Patui.
The up throw almost calls him out for doing nothing. Next to nothing, at least.
Back here onto the shield.
Finally calls up a landing.
Up smash will take him out there.
Yeah, that's definitely plus on block. Good jab. It's going to do a lot of damage. Finally gets him a roll, but he's not ready for it.
He's going to dodge the Tui there. Oh, okay. So get started there. Just kind of retreat to the ledge.
Until PeZ's up like 100%, it just feels like he's always in danger of losing. Yeah, I'd like to see him maybe do a little more laser, force the Piranha Plant to approach. Wow, that's going to kill the dash attack tipper. The latest hit possible. Dash attack barely sending Piranha Plant off the ground. Piranha Plant's weight and fall speed betraying him there in that instance. Most characters do not die to that confirm, but the DI was also not perfect.
Ledge, gets up, it's going to get grabbed.
Oh, almost gets caught DI again.
One of those thinking he was going to get forward thrown, which really happened to him numerous times this game.
Really nice recovery there with the air dodge towards the stage so high up and knew exactly where he needed to go. And just 1 billion damage on this juggle. Finally showing why Fox is a strong character. Beautiful grab on
stage.
Stoic grab there. Yeah, and that's just going to do it. The back air finally not lying about the kill screen. One a few times.
And we saw there is he was finally able to get an up air string.
Yeah, that just turned it, didn't it?
Yeah, just like, oh, well, huh.
I could play my character.
He got like 6.5 of them there, bro.
Yeah, when you're below Piranha Plant, that character cannot do much. It's when you're above him that's when he's really scary. And when you're playing Fox and you get that vertical juggle, it really changes how the dynamic of the matchup is. And I think that's something that PeZ will now look for. Hey, how can I get this guy above me in a bad spot? Because that's where I got the most mileage last game, and it was riskless. I never was scared.
It is definitely on that ground play. Piranha Plant's got that on lock.
Yeah, it's tough. It's real tough. And Lucky is just a very tricky player as well. A lot of movement baits, a lot of tricky movement in general. Unique options he's picking, unique options he's pretending to go for. I mean, it's so scary as a character like Fox. It's so volatile.
All right. Game number 4, small battlefield. PeZ seemed to have figured it out there in that last game. They just has to get under Piranha Plant. One of those things easier said than done. Yep, grab there, but Katsui's going to save him.
Good starter. A lot of damage, but just equal the Piranha Plant's damage so far, finally surpassing him. How long will that last? We're not sure. We'll see if PeZ can keep the foot on the pedal.
Punishes that get up attack.
Stall. Nice forward air. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing PeZ have to dig so deep to just avoid these S guards. Because Lucky is just playing them so well.
Okay, Lucky going for the jump on the ledge there. We had about 3 or 4 ledge get up or just regular get ups in a row that PeZ was able to scope out. Come on, bro. Who's having fun on the ledge there?
Yeah, finally kind of playing. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, it was playing it so well, but you get that one right back. It's no love lost. It's unfortunate, but you just got to move forward here if you're PeZ. Played the first stock so well, but Lucky with a great reversal. Did less damage than I would have expected off it, to be honest.
Man, look at it, he's like 42 damage. How?
Yeah.
Where?
But any strength with those Patuis, man, just adds up so quick. And Lucky's so good at finding them.
Right to the ledge before Patui hits. It's the grab.
He's chasing the Piranha Plant, and he's just like any other character in those situations. Frame trap food for Fox. Bouncing straight up to him in a scary position, ready to tech, of course. Every Fox player has to be, but Lucky ready for him to jump off the ledge with an up air. Scary. Oh, and we're misinputting a couple SDs for game 4. Will this tell the story of the set or not? It turns out, we'll see how it turns out for either of these players. I mean, can PeZ force a game 5? He's on his winner's side life here if he can't close this one out. No punish on the up special. Good recovery from Lucky. Good grab from PeZ.
back on this
Telling me he's
ledge.
got to respect my shield.
Yeah, these multi-hits are doing a wonderful job here for Lucky.
Waiting for the air dodge, gets it, but doesn't get the read on the direction. Pretty scary for PeZ here because there's only a couple hits from being in kill percent, and even right now, he's in danger. Up smash is like 2% from killing, and he goes for it right there. Maybe it kills. Lucky would know better than I.
Yeah,
Kill
down at
percent.
76%.
I mean, that move is just
Man,
absolutely
it's
insane.
ridiculous.
Now about almost an even game, and not quite. And it's just a great spot, and the down tilt puts him in a bad spot. Doesn't get the Patui
okay,
out.
doesn't
That could have
get
been these curtains for PeZ, and the Nair drag down to reverse forward tilt actually connects. Good recovery, finally hits this.
Oh, wow.
Goodness, so much things are happening at once. The shine connects finally for PeZ. The first one we've seen this set. I mean, we're at last hit here, and it could be anything in there, or drill, or any kind of hit from Piranha Plant of substantial nature. Back will definitely do it anywhere on the stage. And the forward tilt's not going to do it. DI there, and he jumps and still dies.
Jumps, man. Such a close, tense ending to a game number 4 there. PeZ did start to figure things out as the set went on, so I imagine if these two do end up playing each other in bracket later, that we could be looking at a game 5 set.
Yeah, no, that definitely became more of a actual set towards game 2, game 3, where PeZ really picked it up and took that next game. And then game 4 was, I mean, that's as close as it gets right there. And Lucky clutching it out. A beautiful kill confirm, but the Nair drag down. Or not the kill confirm, but the Nair drag down to push him off stage. That F-tilt again to get it.
Yeah.
Just really, really tight play from Lucky that set. Really only fumbled at that last SD in game 4, but other than that, it was pretty on point.
I didn't even see how much damage he had, but either way, it's like one of
Decently
those
high,
really,
but yeah.
Yeah, especially when you